What's up, Lemmings? Ah, you are looking live. Poor connection again. Anyway. So, here's the dealio. Joys of being owner-op. Exhausted, well. Let me show, as Fire Marshal Bill used to say, let me show you something. Well, we used to say it. Anyway. Oh. Well, here's my exhaust. It's supposed to be tip, muffler, straight pipe, down pipe, then turbo. You see, what happened was, well, look at that end. The down pipe is supposed to have the elbow also. So, let's see if we can get in here. There's the down pipe. There's flex above the down pipe. There's clamp there. Oh yeah, that's Kitty. Anyway, it's supposed to be all one pipe like that intake pipe there. Anyway. I guess Diamond being as old as she is, I have this shit upside down, don't I? Guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, people are looking at me. They don't know I'm famous on YouTube. Anyway, so that came apart. You see the welds? Where it's tack welds? First place, that's a better deal. The first place, well, what happened first? About 2 weeks ago. All the bumps in the road and having rusty pipe, which I forgot a piece. I'm trying to remember where that is now. Anyway, it's separated. There's a clamp. The clamp that was there came loose, so then the elbow and flex pipe to the turbo, I didn't make it to the shop, fell off. So the second place, with a clamp on, and they tack welded it. And actually the clamp was still on. Well, 2 days later, good old California roads. These tack welds came loose. And hanging down again. So, I go to third place. First was Independent, second was Harts, third was Harts. What happened was I was out in Barstow, the other side of the highway where a facility would always stop, and got 24 inch of this. That's the best price per 6 inches when you break it down to 6 inches if you're buying it from Harts. But you notice this is 18. But I bought 24 from Harts, the second Harts, because they didn't have clamps. The In and Out, not Burger, across the street, that wasn't In and Out anything. Those people over the phone, I told the lady, she translated to the mechanics. They said, yeah, we have clamps, we just don't have straight pipe, we don't have flex pipe. I get in there, this is 5 inch. This is 5 inch. I get in there. The guy goes in the back after being there like an hour or whatever, a half hour. He comes out with strap. And it's 4 inch. That's the patch of a leak. a hole. Not to put two pieces together. Not a clamp, a strap. Flat strap, straight strap, whatever you want to call that strap. So, I leave the second parts, which is the third place to work on this. I said, well, just to save you time, I'll just buy a new one of these. That's in here. And to save on time, which it ended up not saving on time, he had to cut this. I bought 18 there, and I still have the 24 in the tractor in diamond here. But put a new U-bolt on because we decided to. I told them to. Ain't no we. I decided, unless if I'm including diamond into this, and that goes with that. But one of the reasons was coming off. That straight pipe right there. The straight pipe used to go through the bracket, and it was like all collapsed, squeezed down. So it didn't have like a nice round surface. So I told him cut off all the way back to the rust. Well, I guess he should have cut a little bit further, and then he wouldn't have had to cut this, but he cut this. So there's probably 15 inches on there. Well, I leave there and I had no power. So I have a discovery. I still don't know I think it's maybe a motor mount that's going bad, but it was rebuilt out of frame 140K before I got it, called diamond. But that's the problem right there. That muffler is clogged now. Now that all the pipes were hooked up good. So this clamp, there's another one in here. I had them take off. I went back to Hart's, told them to take it off. So there's a gap right there. But 3 strikes and you're out, mechanics. That U-bolt clamp isn't the one Love's put on. They put on a new one because this one here, I assume original, taking off one of the nuts, it snapped. It's rusty, you can tell. So I bought a new one. I think it was $7 there, and these were $9.99. The place that doesn't have tits and ass, they wanted $25 right beside them. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go to them. Plus, they had over a 3-hour wait. But 3 places in Barstow couldn't help me. So I didn't get it done there. I got it done in Gallup. It was actually the 3rd place to work on it. Now, and side note, Skechers. Yeah, those are safety toe composite. 12 wide Skechers. P.O. Box is listed in the description below. So anybody want to send me anything? I'm all stocked up on hose clamps. You can always use oil. I don't know if I'm sticking with that or not. But, and you guys can send me stuff to the P.O. Box too. Anyway. Since that's the thing, YouTubers having stuff sent to their P.O. Box, but anyway, so I was parked over here, and see where I'm parked, where I'm not supposed to be parked, according to the sign, but I actually bought some stuff. hold on. I guess I'll sit this down. That's really professional. Hey, Vasily taught me this. Anyway. Oh, I know where that pipe is. I'll show you the pipe. It's in my side box. But, show and tell. Got these, half off. Ace. Where I'm parked. Ace, right there. So, got these half off. Don't know if it's really good price, but original, but $30 after half off. I like the oddball stuff. What can I say? And plus, Diamond needs tools, so when I work on her, but so I got to remedy the problem, which isn't a problem because I actually torqued them down. The second loves the third place. Oh, I meant to say hearts. Those washers came loose. I mean, nut. That's all. I forget what we call them. But anyway, that came loose. And it fell off. And I had all my power, but I had very, very loud driving for a long time. So to remedy it, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna double nut them. 69 cents. Now, when I bought the clamp the second time, was off of 78 at Midway, and they sold it to me for, after tax and everything, was $8.75. So, Hearts, you owe me $8.75. Okay, so last thing I'll show you. So I kicked that down there. Is section 9. Hold on. It's very sunny, so I don't even know if you can see this. But there you have it. So previous owners like bent this thing in, or previous owners whoever worked on it for them, and it has a heat shield that I had put back on. Harness is there. But yeah, he cut it off, and you look at the original cut, hacked the crap out of it with Sawzall. And that's all he had. The first Hearts, they had like a flat sheet metal type of covering. And then on TNA, they said they had a die grinder type thing. Am I saying that right? Die grinder? Whatever kind of grinder that is. Look at that. The joys of being in law. So, total cost of this loose repair stuff. Well, first place was $305 to get. Oh, they charged $19 for clamps. I don't know if that was each. I think it was each for these clamps. That was in Tennessee, mom and pop shop. I couldn't even tell you the name of it or where. I think it's like J&R's or something. I don't know. They got a billboard out there, but I didn't see the billboard until after I left or went through again. And maybe they just didn't have these torqued tight enough. They came loose. But if I have an engine mount, Well, what they should have did is they only have one section of flex. They should have had another section of flex, like how I did it, or told Hearts the second time to do it. But when the guy just did the spot weld, he only charged me $29. That doesn't even make sense because when I went to the second Hearts, they're like, that's not, or the second Heart that repaired it, or maybe it was the second one, maybe it was the Barstow one that didn't have the pieces, all the parts. But either way, one of them said, how they charge $29? They charge you $29 labor. Yes, 5 minutes of labor. But then the second Hearts, the third place of work, it was like $211, $212, something like that. That's $109 labor for 1 hour. The 2 clamps, the U-bolt, the 18-inch flex, and I have a 24 flex from Barstow that I need to return. I just didn't want to deal with it then. I need to get back on the road, but let's see. Let's see if we can get this to see what kind of sound we have. So I'm gonna get all this soot on me. This is already unlocked. We don't want to show that stuff. Oh, we'll show this though. Here you go. Bonus. Unloading gloves. Fuel gloves. To cut seals. Or, if anybody can guess what this is, I'll send you one. Or this to cut seals. Everybody should know what this is, but they don't. But, do you know what this is for? For when I do this, I write on the tires too. And this is just me not putting tools back in the box. And this is my lock, cheap lock. Because I can't find a key to my good lock. My $40 lock from the first place I ever worked at. Anyway. See if we can hear her. Anyway. That's all I got. But, all my books, bobtail plate. Yeah, that's the reflector for over there. Yeah. Anybody watches know where the trucker's butt plug came from. You can check on the good old internet TV. And you know who I watch if I have that up there. Anyway. That's all I got for now. As always. Guys, right before I say driver stop driving dirty, I hear squealing brakes from like this traffic light here. Anyway, drivers, stop driving dirty.